Hello Nintendo Chit Chatters, I'm EDDY RAY for NintendoChitChat.com. Welcome to episode 4 of Layton's Mystery Journey on the Nintendo 3DS. This is Katrielle and the Millionaires Conspiracy. And shoutouts to Nintendo for providing me a copy of the game. Let's dive into more gameplay, guys, of the story. So here we go. And continue on in our game. And here's a bit of a recap from last episode. Let's check it out. Alright, the hand that feeds. The story so far. Back on Chancellor Lane, Katrielle sits down to meal and a half at a restaurant there, followed by dessert at Mr. Lipsky's pastry. Next on the agenda is a browse in the Lucky Clover, a little boutique selling clothes and accessories. How exactly is all this related to solving the case? We will see. Alright, so here we are. Let's take a look, investigate the front door of Lucky Clover. Alright, so we can do that. The door won't budge. It looks like it was closed today after all. Oh, bother. Sorry, miss, but at least you can easily come again another day, seeing as it's right next to the door to the office. But I'm in the mood for shopping now. Do you think it's really closed? You don't think the owner will open up for me? You know when to give up, Cat. Dearie me, you young tearaways never look where you're going, do you? Sorry? Just look at that puddle at your feet. Oh goodness, you're right. My shoes would have been ruined. Thank you, madam. I'm very grateful. Haha, oh, don't mention it. Suede is terrible for getting wet, isn't it? It's funny that there's only a puddle here and nowhere else. I wonder why. There's nowhere for the water to drain away, of course. That's the trouble. Speaking of which, there's a fun little conundrum I know about drains. I wonder if you come across it before. That mean a puzzle? Cool, it's puzzle time, guys. 40 out of 40 Pickercrats. Pipe Nightmare. Interesting. Put my coffee down. Here is some very complicated pipe work. If you turn on the correct 2 valves, out of the 8 valves at the top, water will flow out of all of the exit pipes at the bottom. If the pipe split into 2, the water will flow both ways, but only in a downward direction. Touch a valve to select or deselect which pipe you will send the water down. Figure out which 2 valves are the correct ones. Okay. So if you turn on the correct 2 valves, out of the 8, water will flow out of all of the exit pipes. Okay. That's the goal, to have water flowing out of all of the exit pipes. We only turn on 2 valves, apparently. Now, if the pipe splits, the water will flow both ways, but only downward. Okay. Some puzzles are multiple choice, with answers like A, B, C, or 1, 2, 3. Touch an answer button to select it, and then touch the submit button to confirm your choice. Okay. Check 2 valves to set the running water. Alright, so A goes all the way down, and it does split with B. B splits down there, across to there. E. I want to say B and E. I'm just looking at this now. Let's look at memo. So B flows down there, there. There. No, it doesn't do that. See, it flows down there, and it flows down into here as well. There we go. Into there. If we open A up, it flow down there. A has to be opened, apparently. Because A only goes down into here, and there it's doing it twice, and then down here and down here. If I'm knowing this puzzle correctly, could be totally wrong here. So okay, I think it has to be A. It goes here, 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 and here. So we have 3 pipes to go, or actually 4 pipes to go. All right, C is just a little connection. D, F goes, let me see, E goes there, and there. E looks good, but then looking at E here, it only goes to here, and here. E does not go over to here. So I'm definitely saying A. Let's look at F. F goes down through here, goes through here, and yeah, that goes through there. Alright, and A again hits this, hits this, hits this, and this. Hopefully I'm doing this right. Or thinking about this puzzle right. Sometimes I read things, I don't comprehend them right away. Just the way I am. F. Let's see. Down. B. B hits those two, but they're still missing. That's right. D. So we need 1, 2, we need 4 pipes yet. D goes through there. D goes through here. Gets that. Gets that. Nope. Okay, E. E gets that one all the way over there. And gets that. See, the problem with E is E gets... Nope. F. F goes down and around. G. H. And then looking at G. I don't think G and H are good answers. What 2 valves? C. Look at C here. C goes down. It only goes down, though. Alright, water will flow out of all the exit pipes at the bottom. So if you turn the correct 2 valves out of the 8, if the pipe splits into 2, the water will flow both ways, but only downward. Is the first answer A? It has to be. A seems like a good choice. Because C goes here. Let's do the memo again here. So reset this. C goes through here and splits off there and there. C only takes care of 2 valves. That's not good. Let's do B here. B goes down through here. B shoots through here. B shoots through here. B shoots through here and here. So B hits 4 of the pipes with 1 valve. If we did A, that goes through there, and it goes through, it hits those that we already did, so A is going to be off the chart here. Because B can take care of 4. Looking at C, that goes down. C doesn't help. D. D connects there. No. F. E. E flows through here down to here. E flows down to here. And E flows down to here. Okay, we got it. It's B and E. Tracing all those down. Alright, so B, E. Beautiful.
Here's an interesting one.
Alright, just to make sure, I wanted to make sure I could trace them. And looking at it close and back and forth, we'll make sure you don't crisscross any of the pipes there. Awesome. You guys are probably like, duh. You did it. Turning valves B and E makes the water come out of all of the exits. Cool. We chose A first because it did some of the 2 or 3 pipes there, but that wasn't enough. I think, what was it, B did 4 of the pipes right away, so that was great. Wonderful. Dearie me, I wish you could solve the problem of this puddle like you solved that puzzle. Hey, she riddles. Notice her name, Riddleton? There's always a puddle here after it rains. Did it rain yesterday then? One of my neighbors said it was raining in the middle of the night. Yes, I don't know what she was doing up, mind you. It sounds like it was just a passing shower or two, though. Rain in the middle of the night. Alright, we've got our last piece here for this area. Overnight rain. You found a clue. Case complete. We got a case complete here, guys. Look at this. Alright, so 6 out of 6 clues. Neither Kat, Ernest, or Cheryl noticed, but a sizable puddle in front of the Lucky Clover on Chancellor Lane attests to a strong shower during the night. I guess we could do solve it? I don't know. Aha, I've got it. I know what happened to the missing clock hand. You do? Indeed, this mystery is history. Who did it then, miss? All in good time, Ernest. We'll have to call Inspector Hastings first. He'll want to hear of this, of course. In fact, yes, I should think of the results of the forensic analysis will be ready by now. Ernest, could you trot over to Scotland Yard and pick up a copy of the results? You mean the analysis of the samples that they took from the scene? Yes, that's right. Once we have that, I'll explain everything.
It doesn't make any sense, Kat. Clock hands don't just go missing overnight.
Well, not necessarily. What if the hand melted during the night? That's a possibility.
No. Just no.
If the hand melted that night.
Aha! Yes! The hand of the clock must have been an enormous wafer.
Now you're taking the biscuit.
Well, traces of a substance that could be wafer were found at the base of the clock
Put me
tower.
down. Tell me you're making this up, please.
The samples collected from the scene certainly could indicate a wafer-like material. It had me confused at first, but of course, wafer makes perfect sense.
Oh, yes. Wafer makes perfect sense.
It does?
Kat. But for the rest of us who aren't crazy, it's a bit hard.
Maybe it was a temporary fix.
It's the truth that's crazy, not me. Because the truth is stranger than fiction.
Really?
It's highly probable that the culprit is someone used to cooking cakes and pastries on a grand scale.
In other
Those
words,
two twins, right? The brothers?
we're looking for a master wafer maker.
Interesting.
Oh, you again.
There's the brothers. He's licking his chops. It's like, ah. Eh?
It's you, isn't it?
What are you talking about? This is not fair. You can't pick on me. What evidence?
If it's evidence you want, how about this?
It's drawing of hand.
I believe you made this, didn't you? As a plan for your brother, who had you make a giant clock hand out of wafer biscuit.
Interesting.
I was not enough careful. Like idiot.
I made stew.
I dropped the hand, and it was broken. Now Ambassador is coming, and we are in pickle.
So you came up with the idea of a wafer hand.
So he broke the original hand and then tried to replace it with the wafer hand.
No, yes. It was only thing I
No,
could
yes.
think of.
No, yes.
But my Bratzy is not to blame. It was all my idea.
I thought so. When there was like a form, whatever, of a missing hand, of a watch hand.
Bratzy, no. I thought you were not you. Quiet, Alex. I told you just.
Well, at least we know their brother's not actually, you know, the same person.
It's really very charming.
Huh?
The idea of a giant clock hand
Made of a wafer.
It's a wonderful notion.
Still, I did not tell truth. I made big mistakes.
It's okay, my friend.
Now, I don't know what me and my Bratzy can do.
Oh, that's easy.
Easy?
Make another hand.
Yes. Make another one.
See?
We'll present your wonderful wafer clock hand to the ambassador as a gift. What foreign dignitary wouldn't be delighted by a life-sized replica of a piece of one of Britain's most...
That's a good
iconic
idea,
landmarks?
actually. This story's pretty cool.
Oh, you British, you know how to entertain.
Look at that. It's like, there's like cream and berries in between that. So Ambassador Fodafa's visit went off like clockwork, and Britain's place as a friendly ally to its European neighbors was firmly re-established.
Oh, Miss Layton, you're amazing.
You're amazing.
That whole wafer thing, how wasn't that just a shaggy dog story?
Ah, but you see, Sherlock, the truth is always stranger than fiction.
That is indeed true. Hey, got our first case solved. We're going to save here, guys. It's awesome. Very excited about that. Cool little puzzle there to begin the episode as well. How did you like the basket, Cheryl? Was it comfortable sleeping in there? Yeah, thanks, Ernest. It beats sleeping on the street, that's for sure. Or worse. Anything stay out of the pound. Out of Battersea. Well, if there's anything else at all that you need, let me know. I hear you're homeless at the moment, Cheryl. You're welcome to live here at the office for a while if it would help. Yes, that would be a big help. This memory loss thing is really a rough deal. I don't know who I am or where I come from. I just suddenly found myself wandering the streets. That's the first thing I remember. So remember, Cheryl, we took her case as well, or his case. I guess it's the boy. We took his case, the dog's case, originally, early on. But the clock tower was the more of a priority originally, so. Until you spotted one of our flyers and decided to enlist the services of the best detective in town. Yes, that was one of the leaflets I designed that you picked up, Cheryl. Miss Layton had done absolutely no advertising at all since she set up here, and, you know, so I decided to take matters into my own hands. Although we still haven't had any business. Apart from the vagrant canine? Oh well, excuse me for merely being man's best friend. Not now, Cheryl. I didn't say I was dissatisfied. In fact, I plan to use your dogginess to the full. You do? How? Actually, maybe I don't want to know. By having you do what dogs do best. using your nose. Follow the scent of a villain from the scene of the crime, for example. Oh, I say, Miss Layton, what a champion idea. Yes, Cheryl can perform police dog duties with his heightened sense of smell. He'll be a wonderful asset to the agency. I hate to rain on your parade, but this doggy knows no notable smells at all. Sorry, that was too many no's. Are you telling us you can't smell anything? Not exactly. I mean, I can smell things, but no better than I can a human, I'd say. Really? Oh, what a disappointment. I was thinking I might actually find a use for you. Well, sorry, I'm such a letdown. Never mind, I'm sure Cheryl will prove useful in other ways. Oh, the phone. Get that, would you, Cheryl? Why me? Well, if you can't help sniff out the truth, the least you could do is take phone calls for me. I'm a dog. I'll get it. It could be someone with a job for us. We're on the next case. What can I set you working on, Cheryl? You'll have to pay your way somehow. Cleaning the toilet, perhaps? Or filling? No, your paws prohibit so many tasks. Oh, I've got it. You can be the Layton Detective Agency mascot. We'll stand you on the prominent street corners, touting our business. Oh, yeah, and I'll throw in a free massage as well. Looks like Ernest is finished on the phone. That was Inspector Hastings from Scotland Yard, miss. Inspector Hastings? Does he have a new case for us? A murder, actually. A murder? A big case at last. Well, yes, except... Well, it seems it's not that simple. The inspector said it was probably a murder, but it might not be a murder. But actually, it seems it probably is a murder, maybe. It's not that hard. Did someone get killed by someone else, or didn't they? I don't know, but Inspector wants you to meet him at Scotland Yard immediately. A murder that might not be a murder, but probably is a murder, maybe. Well, it's certainly intriguing. I smell a mystery that needs unraveling. Oh, brother. What's the matter with you? It's the last day of Riverside Festival, that's all. I'd rather hoped to invite you to accompany me to watch the show this evening, Miss Layton. Oh, yes, I'd forgotten the festival was on at the moment. What kind of festival is it? It's a London tradition. It takes place on the banks of Thames. It's a hoot, Cheryl. There are street stalls serving food and drink, and stage performances, and oh, it's all rather fun. It goes on for a whole week, but today is the last day. As a climactic finish to the festivities, tonight will be the Riverside Show of Devotion. Yeah, sounds like a real hoot. Oh, it really is. Lots of young men and women who are in love line up on the opposite banks of the Thames to face each other and declare their mutual love. What, in front of everyone else? Absolutely. They say that couples who declare their love at the Riverside Festival will find eternal happiness together, you see. Really? I had no idea about that part of the festival. It's jolly romantic, don't you think? I was hoping to escort Miss Layton so we could catch or watch the show together, but now... Didn't you say it happens every year? There's always next year there, Romeo. Perhaps not, actually. Numbers have been dwindling in recent years, you see, so the rumors that they might even abolish the festival altogether. This may very well be our last chance to experience it. I must admit, it does sound appealing. Really? The romance of it all gets you too? Does it, miss? Oh, joy. Ha, sorry, Ernest. It's the food and drink stalls you mentioned that have me piqued my interest. Ruled by your hunger, not by your heart. You should be a dog. Food at festivals always tastes better for some reason, don't you think? It's the atmosphere, I suppose. Oh, yes, I couldn't agree more. It's sharing with that someone special. It really does it, isn't it? Yes, well, we must have been keeping Inspector Hastings waiting any longer, I suppose. Come along, you two. We need to pop over to Scotland Yard. Of course, miss. Why do I need to come? Because you need to earn your keep. You're getting free lodging here at my office, remember. Unless you prefer the street corner, advertising we discussed before. I'll grab my lead. I'm starting to think I picked the wrong agency here. Poor dog. Poor Cheryl. Case 2. Murder on the Thames. Awesome. Cool wrap up case 1 there today. Whoa, look at this. New area? So this is the famous Scotland Yard, is it? It's not much of a yard, and it's not in Scotland either. As a dog who likes open spaces, both revelations are a bit of a disappointment. It's actually quite imposing, isn't it? I'll say, Don't forget that Metropolitan police are responsible for keeping the peace across the entire city of London. This is a very special place, and that's not least because it's where Miss Layton and I first met. It's one of the most treasured memories. Such a fateful meeting, wasn't it, miss? This is no time for reminiscing, Ernest. Inspector Hastings has a possible murder, or maybe not. He needs our help with. Come along, let's go in. Oh, sorry, miss. Right you are. Alright. Case codas have been added to Kat's bag. Go to her bag here. So case codas are little mini episodes that you can only see here. Cool. Each time you solve a case, a new case coda will be added to the list. Awesome, okay. Once you've solved a case, you can view information here about the key clues that help you get to the bottom of it. Awesome. Review your case files if you want to remind yourself about all the details of your previous endeavors. Alright, we're going to save here, guys. And we'll continue on with episode 5 next time with case number 2 in Layton's Mystery Journey, Katrielle and the Millionaires Conspiracy. I'm Eddie Ray. Make sure you guys blast the like button, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you right back here next time. Bye, everybody.